The primitives caught a goat. They found the chef and wanted him to make the goat into food. The three primitive men can't wait to eat it. At this moment the man touches the soft sheep's wool. The man had an idea. The man actually made the wool into clothes and wore it on his body. This makes the man feel very comfortable. In the Middle Ages, a region in the northern hemisphere, in order to protect themselves from the cold, people had to wear 20 pieces of clothing when they went out. But when they passed through the door at the same time, they were all huddled together. Worse still, to enter a room, they had to take off layer upon layer of clothing. By the time the men had finished taking off their coats, the tavern was almost closed. The helpless man was furious. He had no choice but to quickly put on the layers he had brought with him. But when he left, there was a lamb standing in the doorway. The man had the bright idea to shave off the wool and make a wool sweater. And he never had to worry about wasting time again. In the desert, men wore linen. Whenever he sweats, he smells bad. Just when the man couldn't stand it, a sheep appeared in front of him. He realized that the wool didn't have any smell. The man had an idea. He puts on a woolen coat and instantly becomes a desert aristocrat. At this time, two women wanted to go out with the man, but the man smelled their scent and instantly rejected them. The old man stroked the gray cat a few times. Suddenly he was a few dozen years younger. Then he stroked it a few more times. He became a young man. Seeing the magical gray cat, the man wanted to go back to 18 years old. He forced himself to hold the cat and stroked it frantically, and he realized his goal. The gray cat was frightened and ran away quickly. The man came to the street and the tavern across the street attracted his attention. Seeing all the young people inside, the man hesitated for a moment but went inside. On the other side, the gray cat climbed up to the windowsill. It came to the man's house. The woman saw the gray cat jumping on her lap. The woman didn't banish it. Instead, she quietly read a book. But she couldn't help but put her hand on the gray cat's body and caress it. Then the young man came home. He saw the gray cat on his wife's lap. The man was angry and tried to grab the cat. But the cat was quick and escaped from the man's sight. What makes the man even more sad is that his wife has aged a few decades. It turns out that the cat's ability to make him younger is a curse. For as many years as a man is young, his wife is old. His wife put her hand on his face and left him sadly before she could say her final goodbyes. When the two squares collide, one turns green, one turns red. Everyone is scared. Now the green square takes the red square's hand, and they both turn yellow. When the other cubes saw this, they all imitated it. Instantly the street was filled with yellow cubes. Some turned red, green and yellow. They formed a traffic light. In the classroom, they also used color combinations to design models in 3 dimensions. The street is no longer white, but colorful. This is when the colorful squares come together. They jump up and down and turn yellow. In the midst of the cubes' laughter, one of the cubes suddenly collapses. The cubes use their colors to signal for help. The yellow and green cubes 100 meters away quickly receive the signal. They quickly turn into red and blue cubes. When they hear the alarm bell, everyone gives way to them. The red and blue cubes quickly came to him. They put their hands on the black cube and collect everyone's energy. Their energy revives him, and the black cube turns into a yellow cube. They gathered around happily and continued to live happily in the city.